My task here is to welcome you. I think I was selected for two reasons. One, I represent the town of Wentworth, which is, of course, supportive to the Chinqua Walking Trail. And the other is because I was told I was loud and there wasn't going to be a PA. So would like to welcome everybody today to the dedication of the plaque that we have there for the Quilt Trail. I think that they have some of these around on the side. I know that we have them here at Town Hall. I know they have them over at the tourism offices and other areas and everything, which has things about the Rockingham County Quilt Trail. If you don't have one or haven't looked at one, you might want to take a look at that and see. Also, I do want to plug that the Chinqua Walking Trail is doing the Run with the Cows this weekend. And my understanding is that this is going to be, from what Lee has told me, an international affair. I think they've actually had entrants from Canada who are planning to participate. So hope you'll join in on that. And also T asked me to remind you that once all of the dedication and everything has taken place, and Bob not before, that they do have refreshments over on the side there. So try to keep yourself under control. Okay. So it's my pleasure to welcome you here to the unveiling, and without further ado, I will turn it over to Lee Templeton, who's the chair.
Good afternoon, y'all. Great to see so many people here. We were not expecting the crowd. I want to thank everybody for coming today to help us celebrate the trail and its newest gift. We've gotten gifts over the years for the trail, but this is the newest one. Before we get to the main event, though, I'd like to thank these outstanding volunteers: Craig Cardwell, Skip Balsley, Mike Cosenzo, and the research station staff for their dedication to the mission of the trail by their hard work in keeping the trail and the trailhead in tip-top shape. And now, the friends are very grateful to Teresa Phillips for her creativity and generosity in making us a gift of a Mosaic quilt square representation of the trail. She came to us back in the winter with a wonderful idea, and today we see the fruition of that idea. Thank you so very much, Teresa, for your idea, your hard work, and I'm sure the magnificent mosaic. So, the next person is Robin.
Thank you all for coming out to support the Quilt Trail, and we're very excited. And a special thank you to the Friends of the Chinqua Walking Trail and Teresa for this beautiful day. I took a peek earlier, and I'm just so excited about it, and I can't wait for you all to see it. You're just going to be amazed, and her artwork is just truly a gift, and we are just blessed to have her in this community. Just for a little history, the Quilt Trail began back in 2015 as a project of the Piedmont Conservation Council with a grant funding from the Department of Commerce. And they worked with the Rockingham County Soil and Water and the Rockingham County Tourism Development Authority to make the trail a reality. At that time, in 2015, with the support of the grant, we had the first 20 sites unveiled on the trail. And that was very exciting for us. Since that time, the funds and the grants is no longer available, but the Tourism Development Authority has continued to work the trail and promote it and market it. And we have added 11 new sites to the trail over the last couple of years. This is our newest site. This will be our 31st site in the county. And Jan, my director's here, and we have a personal goal of 50 sites, and she promised that we could put one in our office for that 50th one, so that's what we're going for. So please let me know if you're interested, and we would love to work with you on that. The purpose of the trail is to promote tourism by encouraging local residents and visiting tourists to travel around the county and enjoy its beautiful landscape and shop at agribusinesses and locally made products. Much to our surprise, and I probably shouldn't say this, but this campaign has taken off beyond words than what we can imagine. The popularity of it has grown tremendously. We can't keep the brochures in stock. It's one of the top 2 downloaded sites on our webpage, and in the last year we visited several travel shows working with media and travel writers, and this is the #1 thing that they want more information about. So this is very exciting for our community, and it continues to grow, so we're very happy about it. So again, as I said earlier, this makes the 31st site on the trail, and we are very happy and excited to share it with you. And we do encourage that you go around and visit all the sites. We do have brochures inside here. We will be adding this site on our next printing of that, but it will be on our website in the next couple of weeks as well. So thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm really excited to see so many people come out, and hey Dan, and just really excited to present this. I know that Lee told you that we just kind of had this idea, wow, well, how nice it would be to have the Chinqua Trail, the walking trail, as also part of the Quilt Trail. So hopefully one helps the other. Folks that may come out here to walk the trail will see it and say, oh, there's a Quilt Trail in Rockingham County, and maybe they will go on to visit the other sites. And then again, folks who visit the Quilt Trail would find out about this, and then find out about the amazing work that the Friends of Chinqua Trail do to maintain and give this as a great gift to our community. I know I'm a frequent walker, jogger, runner, bring my crazy dogs out here to enjoy the trail, and my family as well, and have for a long time. And I'm glad Bob Carter is here because he can correct me if I make any mistakes in a few minutes about the dedication and about the Talley family. But I'll just tell you a little bit about the design before we pull down the drape on this. It is a stained glass mosaic, so it will be the only mosaic currently on the Quilt Trail. Hope that changes. Hope others will step up to find other mediums to present for the Quilt Trail as well. And it depicts various scenes that you would see along the trail. And the cow that you see, of course, that's an obvious, and the butterfly and the bluebird, all of those were taken from photos that Gordon Allen, nature photographer for Rockingham County and frequent trail hiker, actually, those are actual photos that were taken on the trail. The other depiction is bamboo, and I just kind of sketched that one out, taken from inspiration from other photos that were taken here. And then the center piece is the actual logo for Friends of Chinqua Trail, and it's of the summer house. So you will see those things, and I'll thank you, Gordon, for your inspiration and for letting us use your photos for this. We really appreciate that. You'll also see on the design, if you look carefully, you'll see several shapes of the letter Y. And a lot of you will know why that letter is significant to this area. The beloved Chinqua house was created and built in the shape of a Y, which was super unique. And so we just kind of little nod of the head to the Penns for coming out and helping create this whole area. And so you'll see that captured in the design as well. And I think that's it on that. I'll go right into our next part, I guess, since I have the platform, about the dedication. I am now a trail neighbor for sure. My husband and I recently bought our family farm, which shares a back boundary to both Chinqua and 4-H camp, which also has its ties to the Penns as well. And so it is in my back door, and has been for how many years, Bob? How many years, Dad? Over about 150?
Well, since the 1880s.
Yeah. Well, I think 1826, Allen Talley first came from Halifax County, Virginia, and came to this area and was first in Shiloh. Is that right? And then found this beautiful property, actually exactly where we're standing, and actually purchased a large, I don't know the acreage, but a large amount of land right here in 1850. So we've been here since 1850, and the plaque is dedicated to the Talley family. And so I want to thank my mom and dad. You can't say mom and dad without getting choked up, right? I'm a good old Southern girl. I'm going to do that. And my beautiful grandparents. And I have several aunts and uncles and lots of Talley family here. If y'all don't mind, if you're a Talley, if you raise your hand for me. good. So we have good representation of the tallies out here. So anyway, I appreciate you guys coming here, and this is for you. So I guess, are you guys ready? Yeah. Ready to see Sam? And I probably ought to get Dad up here. Let's loosen the corner. You know, if I can just kind of, while we get this ready, just I do want to thank Sam. This is a gift from Sam and myself and our son Jack to the trail, and he was very, very helpful in getting this, especially getting it on the wall, as was my dad. We had to do a little engineering, Gordy, hot as can be, and help get the position. So I just want to say I really appreciate y'all's help with that too.
And before we do this, I want to tell you guys, you wouldn't believe how much time she put into this, but I will say that, she's not going to say that. And she's done a lot of great artwork that you can find around the county in different places, and she's loved it all. But I don't think any of it's meant any more to her than this. So I just thought people ought to know that. How much it meant to her.
Oh.
That's just awesome.
That's beautiful.
It is awesome.
That was fun, y'all.
Can we get close now?
Can we get?
No, I'm sick of seeing. Hey, how are you doing? That's hilarious. Look, you got.
All right, Facebook, you have it. The new quilt trail, the new quilt on the quilt trail is now open. It is down here on the glorious plantation at Chinqua Trails. Come out, walk it. It's a gorgeous trail. It's a lot of fun and just very tranquil and serene. So we hope to see you later. We do have the brochures available at the Reedsville Visitor Center if you need them. This one will be added to the new publication that they're printing this year. So we hope to see you soon.